What makes my content unique? Okay, so I can't believe after 4 years I finally asked my question this. So, what makes me unique is a real question. And I literally had a conversation with my mom, right? And I'm really good with numbers, but the problem is that with VTubing, I had to realize and have this conversation is VTubing is a niche within a niche, right? Because you want to be a variety streamer, but you can't be a variety streamer because you have to niche down, right? But you can't just niche with just one. Oh my goodness, you can't. If you niche one thing, you need to stick with one thing to grow fast, or you gotta just have it as a hobby. And here's the thing: you can kind of grow fast more with doing reaction channels, but then if you just react when you want to play games, it's gonna mess up people who just want to watch you react to stuff. And if you want to do reactions and your audience there for games, it's so tough. I've been trying to figure this out for a long time, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Because here's the thing people be like, oh, you gotta make shorts. But if you make shorts, a lot of people who do shorts is like the people who watch you are gonna want to watch your long form, but the people who watch shorts don't have the same attention span. It's very conflicting information. So it's like this: you might get an audience from your shorts. Your subscriber count might grow from shorts. That is true. However, if your subscriber count grows from shorts, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will get a higher viewership from the shorts. Yes, you might get one or two people, but it doesn't mean everyone who watches your shorts or subscribes will go watch your Twitch or your YouTube stuff, okay? You might get lucky, but just don't count, okay? That's one thing I learned. But just, if you want to keep doing it, keep doing it. You know, it's part of the experimentation. Then with your reactions, people could probably get your vibe, right? Some of my people watch my stuff because they like my reaction. And you know what? I like doing my reactions, so I'm gonna keep doing my reactions. I'm not gonna keep my reactions on my gaming channel. I did do my reactions on my gaming channel, and that was horrendous because you would have my reaction stuff get like 1 to 2,000. So then my gaming content stuff that I would have edited stuff, gaming edited videos, I would work tooth and nail for, get like 20 views on a good day. Sometimes just one view. I'm like, I work tooth and nail for them edited videos. Meanwhile, my reactions, I just react to the video. It does way better than the stuff I was working my butt off on, right? Then you have the stuff where people say, oh, stream for 2 to 4 hours, right? And yeah, I mean, yeah, you could stream for, let's say you stream for 2 hours minimum, because you gotta stream based off how much time you have. Let's say you're working a 9 to 5, you gotta do whatever chores you have, because when you're working, you don't have a lot of time. So let's say you do your 2 hours. It's the editing part that's gonna kill you, man. Like, and figuring out what you really have from it, though, your highlights is the hard part. Now here's the problem that I feel like people really be like, oh, use your stuff from chat or whatever. So at this point, I literally be like, chat, clip it, and if I'm telling chat to clip it, and I think it's good when I'm telling chat to clip it and chat hasn't clipped it, and I think it needs to be clipped, then I'll be like marking the time or something because I don't know how to do this fancy stuff, but I think other people know how to do the fancy stuff. Then I know it's a good moment, but other than that, I will try, if I know how to do it. We'll try to do it on my vertical stream I have made up. Other than that, I will try to find the stream on on my VODs on YouTube because I do have it set up where I multi-stream. I don't try to make super fancy edited videos anymore because in the past they weren't performing, and yes, I could keep trying and trying, but I wasn't having fun doing those anymore. So like, I don't know. But I figured out what I do like to do. I like talking to other people. I realized what I'm good at. And what I'm good at is talking to chat or talking to other people. The thing is, here's the thing where it's like, you know the phrase where you gotta be a yapper Japanese? Not everyone has a yapping or Japanese. And like yeah, they're like, oh you'll get it over the years. But the thing is, I'm someone who has the same level as like either chat or the other person. So like the thing is, like if I'm streaming with my friend Potato, he's someone who's just like, hey. So you know what? I'm gonna be like, hey. Now if I'm streaming with someone like, let's say if I was streaming with hypothetically like Chibi Doki, and she's like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness, because I'm gonna match her energy. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like her because I tend to match people's energy. That's the type of person I am. So like I'm just the type of person who just matches a person. I might not act like them, but I'm gonna be like giving the same type of energy they use. And that's what I realized. It took me 4 years to realize that. So like if chat's like egging on me, I'm a egg on them. So which is why like we started calling each other binguses, and I'd be calling them peasants and whatnot because it's part of what chat does to me. So it's like it took me this long to figure this out though. And some people, you know, they already figured this stuff like within 3 months of streaming though. Like they have their viewership already way further than I'm at. Like they're already like making it, and I'm here just like struggling. But you know, it is what it is. Everyone, they say comparison is a thief of joy, bro. Don't I know it? But you know, it is what it is. Like I had to learn the hard way. It's like that parable: slow and steady wins the race. Turtle in the hair. I'm definitely the tortoise in this scenario. So another thing is, when it comes to me specifically, is I was super. It was so hard for me to say what I wanted to say. I felt like it would be such a negative to give my thoughts, but now it's like, to me, I realize not everyone's gonna like your thoughts, and it's more so because it was a stupid thing. I remember I showed my friend this too, and someone took it way out of context. I was just like, am I wrong for this? They're like, nah, I agree. I was just like, but someone got like took this way out of context. I was just like, there's no reason to. And on the internet, everyone's gonna always take it out of context. So it's just like, no matter what, people are always gonna like, no matter how like sensitive or something you try to be, someone is always gonna take it the wrong way. So you can't be for everybody. So yeah, that's everything I learned so far, which is kind of crazy because I don't even think that's the whole point of the video. But yeah, yeah, it's insane where I'm at. But you know, perspective wise, maybe because I'm thinking about it now, I could actually finally get over the hurdle of this pit hole I've been in for the longest time and actually make like a huge leap now. So I hope you come along with me in this journey. Yep, this was JJ Beats, and I hope you guys have a great one. Follow me for more. Bye bye.